Okay, we need to just take a step back and look at what computers' algorithms can do as far as developing a trading strategy. And one way to frame this in your mind is the normal distribution of your data. So if you take an algorithm, what can it do? It can go inside a specific range, for instance, 5 or 20 day range, comparing that with where you are on the bell curve, the distribution in general, between two data points, and on the current data series. So the way I manage how the data comes in on my chart is through a process of understanding where the range is for the overnight high and low. So I can tell you exactly where the overnight high is, where the overnight low is, and where the overnight middle range is. And the regular US trading session then is in the first hour of it is in yellow. And if it stays inside the first yellow hour box, it generally ranges up and down. You're not moving directionally. And a good way to trade this is when price gets outside of your boundaries set according to the normal distribution concept, so of the bell curve. So here is the indicator laid out for you, and so when it gets to the end of the range, it should revert back towards the middle and or reverse all the way back to the other opposite end and then back to the middle. So you're in a ranging environment, right? So here's a trade, 8:45 a.m. Here's a trade just before lunch. And then here we go again at the end of the day, get one more. Same thing, lather, rinse, repeat. So we got 3 trades on Friday using the LRT lines indicator. Let me start over here. 1, 2, 3. So it's real simple setting that up in Bloodhound. Get Bloodhound on your chart. Add a comparison solver. So you can drop down and select indicator comparison, so you're comparing two things. So we want to compare the high-low of the Heikin-Ashi. Scroll down and select Heikin-Ashi. And high for long, low for short. Say OK, and then the indicator B, we're going to select the JATSLRTLines indicator. And we're going to select, we have outside the fifth, the last channel, that low needs to be below that fifth last channel. So you can see that you can set your multipliers here, and I'm just going to change the 9 to a 7.2. And then go outside upper 1, or upper 5 would be long or short, long, and lower 5 would be short, okay? And so this, you're going to name it, and you're going to say high, low, above, or below, upper, lower, 5, UL5. And there you go. There's your signal. So anytime price is outside that upper, lower, you get your signal. So what do you want to do? You want to reverse it, right? So let's put this on a reverse it, so you can get your long short modifier, a tool, and swap that signal. So now you're going up, correct? You get the signal, you start getting the signal to go up. So now there's your entry. That simple with Bloodhound. And if you further want to refine it, so you're going to require a bar close inside the one. So you see you've got your tail on the outside. You want to require a bar close to the upside of bar direction. You can do that. So what we want to do is go back into our template. We want to extend the signal out a few bars. So I plop the extender on there. I don't really need 5 bars, but that'll give me plenty. Maybe I can just change that to a 2. That'll limit it. There you go. And then we want to use just the bar direction. And there we go. And that will get you long. And if you wanted to further modify it with momentum, or go ahead and name my template. There you go. So you've got your signals coming back in, and you can set Blackbird to exit at the LR1 or your 200 EMA or another data point like, you know, the prior Globex range or a pivot point or the midband, or there's a lot of targets. So you just want to get your entries timed, right? All right. Up or down. So y'all take care. Have a good weekend. I'll be on vacation next week. I know market's coming back, but one more week of vacation for me, and then I'll see you the following week. Take care. Bye-bye.